Red and go back to normal shade.
So
you just said Bugs Bunny's saucy.
Yeah, he is fucking saucy, and I'm not
he's got
ashamed.
big dick energy.
That's right.
Big dick energy.
Look at Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny is
Oh
a
my
fox.
God.
Lola
Actually,
Bunny
she's
is
a
a
rabbit.
Look at that first picture.
I know. Look at those thighs, man.
I know.
I'd wear
I like
her
her crop top.
a muzzle.
That's just Natalie Dormer.
Pretty much.
That's just
No.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Lola Bunny's a
How did
light-skinned black
Joffrey
girl.
pull that tail is what I want to know.
Pull that tail.
'Cause
She's a
she's a
bunny
light-skinned
rabbit.
black
I
girl.
get it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you did.
And yes, like I said before,
She was in
Yeah, they made her a human. in
Harriet
that
the
picture.
Spy.
no,
Yeah,
she
that's
was
Natalie
in
Dormer.
That's
Captain
literally
America.
her.
Yes.
Who was? Natalie Dormer?
Yeah.
Wait, the first Avenger?
No,
No, she was in Captain America.
She was.
What?
Yeah, she hits on Captain
Yeah,
America.
she tries to come on to
At
it.
the dance?
No. When he's
no.
like down in the.
She like kisses him, and then the dumbest scene in the whole movie happens.
Yep.
Where Peggy Carter then shoots the shield that Captain America's holding, and then you're like, Peggy, if that prototype shield didn't work, you killed the only super soldier that we have.
Yeah.
You're right. Wow.
Yeah, that's her.
Continuity Errors Incorporated. And welcome.
She's in that like hot World War II outfit.
Yeah.
Look at that.
God, the 40s.
I know. It's so
She-
perfect.
she-
Showing her gams.
She
and
is a
everything.
beautiful woman, and
She's a dime.
yes, she is.
She's pretty.
She is. Some might say she has as much sauce as Bugs Bunny.
Some might say
Not as much.
I like her
Not
better
as-
like that.
Somebody.
Please
Oh
don't.
God, she looks awesome there.
The shaved head.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
fucking
And the little
tattoo on the side
braid,
of her
and the
head.
like the little
Yeah.
tiny French braid.
Nah,
I wish I
I'm
knew
with
how
it.
to do that.
Just do it.
I know. I want one too.
The hard part is
I want one here.
already done. My head's shaved. I just don't know how to French braid like
yeah,
that.
French braid me.
I will. I'll
French
try.
braid me.
I'll try. Give you
French
guys
braid
my
oh, I don't have my beard anymore. Fuck.
French braid all.
I was
of
gonna
us.
put some nice little beads in your beard. And
Are we
everything.
recording?
Yeah,
We
been
are-
recording.
we are
Ever since
rolling.
you said
Bugs
fucking
Bunny is
Bunny's
saucy.
Yeah, everybody was making fun of me about
You
5
don't need to
minutes
lean
ago.
in. The
Yeah, you were
mic's right
already
there.
like.
Everybody-
peeking.
Also, you're goddamn loud.
I'm gonna move then. Okay, everybody was making fun of me 5 minutes ago for saying that,
Yeah, go like a step down.
you know, Bugs Bunny and the Disney animated Robin Hood,
Freeman.
the fox,
Yeah.
and or Martin Freeman was saucy, and they are. They all are.
That's fine. It's just I wouldn't describe Bugs Bunny as
It's
saucy.
saucy. Yeah.
He is.
no,
how,
I
how
never
do you
have.
mean he's not? What do you
Sensual,
mean?
maybe.
Lola Bunny is
he's-
saucy.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
Lola's
is.
saucy.
She
He's
totally
got big dick
is.
energy.
He does. He's feeling
Please stop
himself.
saying Bugs
He's
Bunny has
so
big dick
confident.
He
in all of
does.
his
He
He
items.
dressed up like a
Episode.
woman and was like
Big
sexy.
dick energy.
Yeah.
Saucy Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny was my first crush ever in my life when I was like 4 years old.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
I was fascinated by him. Yeah, because he talked his way out of everything.
What about Jessica Rabbit?
Well, I love Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica
I
Rabbit
wanted
was
to
hot,
be Jessica Rabbit.
Minnie Mouse was my
But I
first.
preferred
Minnie Mouse,
Bugs to Roger. Cause
Thought it was
Bugs,
Kimberly.
Bugs has that confidence.
I was
you
Trying to
know?
think
Well
of
into,
what
like,
my
fifth
first,
grade.
cartoon
Oh,
crush was.
I'm younger than
It was
you.
probably Minnie Mouse, you fucking pervert.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't
Brian.
have Disney or anything.
Yeah, I fucked with Minnie Mouse.
Brian had a.
She doesn't have tits or anything.
But
She's
tell
just a
the
mouse.
story. Tell the story about
Thankfully,
your Minnie
I
Mouse
never was
doll.
attracted to any Sonic character.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would have been
Bullshit.
scarred for life.
Hold
I
on.
would have
Tell
been
the
fucking
story
shamed.
about Minnie Mouse.
What story?
The Minnie Mouse doll.
Oh yeah, I had a Minnie Mouse because I had a crush, like an open crush on Minnie Mouse.
Oh.
And so they bought me like this Minnie Mouse, like, which was essentially a body pillow that they sell now. Sarah.
Anyway.
It's getting too saucy for me.
Yeah, she's getting hot and bothered by Bugs Bunny.
Here, just
And
go.
I was a kid, man. I was like under 5, and they had to take the Minnie Mouse pillow away from me because I was humping it.
And they thought, what better way to stop him from having a moment if we just take the toy away?
Yeah.
He found another
Now,
way
what happens
around
if you take the puppy away?
the puppy.
That's a Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
line.
Sarah wouldn't get it. She's never seen Ghostbusters.
I've seen Ghostbusters.
Actually,
a
that
few
was
times.
Ghostbusters
I can't
2,
recite
but-
it though.
That was mine, specifically.
Take it.
You've never seen Ghostbusters?
I've seen
She's
it
seen
like
it.
a couple of times, but I can't quote it or anything.
Wow.
Dan Aykroyd fucked a ghost.
Yeah, he got his dick sucked. by
Yeah,
it.
he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Go damn.
Remember, I put that in fucking the game we played last time.
Oh
we were
yeah,
over here.
yeah, you did.
Dan
Yeah.
Aykroyd getting his dick sucked by a ghost.
Yeah.
Was it Quiplash? I think
Quiplash,
it was.
yep.
Yeah.
That's the best game on there for
Oh,
sure.
the 80s.
Yeah.
I know.
What a time.
Get
Yeah.
sucked off by
It's
ghosts.
the Wild West.
We need to talk. We need to go back a few minutes to our discussion of Fargo season 1, and if you haven't seen it yet, It's on Hulu. You should. It's incredible. We're talking about Linda.
Linda.
We were all rooting for Marty Free
How could you not?
pretty much the whole time.
Killed his bitch wife.
Yeah, that
Got
fucking-
rid of her.
I hate
Completely
her.
justified.
Pearl
Nothing wrong
sucked.
with her.
Fuck Pearl, you know?
Big turd out there.
Yeah, and Sam Hess fucking sucked too.
Oh yeah, Sam Hess.
But Linda loved
What a
him.
racist.
Even when he was a put upon loser, and then she loved him through his meteoric rise, and she was there for him. He sacrificed her, and that was
He didn't
kind of
deserve-
shitty.
And he was gonna cheat on her at that
He
at
was.
that
Yeah.
seminar where he
Did-
won that award.
I think he did. I think
think?
he did. Yeah. I got the impression that he did pull some strings that night. And then on
I thought
his-
he met up with Lauren Malvo before
Well,
he
he
could.
bumps into Lauren. Oh, maybe on his way to pull strange, he runs into
Yeah,
Lauren Malvo.
to get that gash. You know?
And then he runs into Lauren Malvo, and he just had to run his mouth. Like, look, dude, he dyed his hair silver. He's serious, and he's like
He
deep
came on his
undercover.
way, you know. Marty Free has changed.
What were the
Himself
odds
as
that
a
he would
person.
run into Lauren Malvo though? That
I
was
don't
like
know. Why don't you ask the scriptwriters? You know.
It's,
okay. If any Fargo scriptwriters are listening,
Yes.
right now,
which I assume
Or
they
Noah
are.
Hawley.
Yeah.
Noah Hawley, if you're listening, my friend.
Noah Hawley.
I'm a
However
big
you
fan.
say your name, friend.
Big fan.
Love you.
Please don't go on too long of a hiatus before season 4 because some of us, me mainly, I need Fargo. So.
No, but I love that. Like
Need it.
they weren't sure if they were going to do a season 4. They like announced it not that long ago. I love that they don't do something until they have a story.
Yeah, because
'Cause
then
I
it's
don't
going
wanna
to be
watch crap.
quality. Exactly.
And they have 3 super solid seasons.
Did they announce season 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that picked up all of that motorcycle.
Really?
But yeah.
Fuck
Sick.
yeah.
Bike night continued.
Yeah, bike
Every
night.
night is
Yeah.
bike night.
Fuck yeah.
If
dude.
bike night's so good, why isn't there a bike night too?
Solid question, actually. If Fargo's so good, why isn't there Fargo 2?
There's 3 seasons, bitch.
And the first one was the best.
Ooh, gonna go ahead and disagree with you.
Okay.
You
I
are
would
talking
agree.
about the animated
I
series about that
love-
wolf, right? That movie, Fargo?
Mm-hmm.
Or that's Balto.
Yeah, Balto.
I want to watch Balto with the beaver. Yeah,
Let's watch Brother Bear.
God,
you want-
Oh,
like
yeah.
the best meme that I saw like the other day was Balto didn't die for you to not vaccinate your children. I was like, wow, nailed it.
Yeah,
Because
let's
Balto, I mean,
get,
what
let's
a
get some
story.
vaccination going. That's a good talk.
Yeah,
That's a hot button issue.
I'm pretty sure we all would vaccinate our kids.
Yeah.
I've seen
vaccinated.
Balto.
I'm not going to have kids.
I know what
so
he
it
went
doesn't
through.
matter.
You don't have to lie.
I did. I have.
You're the one
vaccination
anti-vaxxer.
Anyway, I will say I love season 1 of Fargo.
Yeah.
It is my least favorite season.
I can't believe it. All right. Your favorite is 2?
Yeah,
Okay, why?
2 fucking.
Because you want to believe. That's why.
Yeah, because there's aliens.
Okay,
in
I
it.
do want to believe. Yeah,
He wants.
but no, season 2 is like it does this weird, like really like interesting thing where. Now bear with me for a second. Here,
I'm
but,
listening.
It only has like 2 minority characters and their villains, and it has one like faux feminist character who's actually really dumb and selfish, and your protagonist is like a milquetoast generic white police officer. And on paper, this all sounds really shallow and racist
Yeah.
and dated, and it isn't at all. All of the characters are so fleshed out and likable and endearing, and you're watching like this scenario unfold from like so many different angles, where it's like this shitty crime family versus like this big like
The syndicate, the regional
this
syndicate.
big regional
Yeah.
syndicate
Which is
that's
pretty much
trying
like
to
an,
engulf it.
pretty much like an allegory for
Yeah.
like when somebody tries to buy out an independently owned business that's successful because they're trying to take over
Yeah.
the region. Sorry. Don.
But in a crime way. No,
Yes,
you're
yes.
helping. And then like in the middle of it is like this sort of last gasp like nuclear family like shell that like is struggling to believe in its own values, and like the way that season is written is just fucking amazing.
That's
it's
beautiful.
It's such a fucking good season of television.
Season 2 sucks.
Great way
What?
to put. No, it doesn't suck.
Season
The
3 was
first season
great.
is still my
Season
favorite.
3 is awesome.
And it's got Mary Elizabeth
hold on a
Winstead in
second.
it.
Yes.
Oh,
my
I love
God.
her so much.
Oh,
Another
dude.
woman that the movie Scott Pilgrim made me fall madly in love with.
God, she's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is. I love
fucking
her.
Obi-Wan Kenobi playing 2 chowderheads in that season. Awesome.
They're so great though.
I
love
know.
both of them.
I do too.
I do.
I do too.
And VM Varga, like, I love him as a villain because I could never really pinpoint.
Oh, he's so
him.
good. He's so good.
He's
looks
just
so
disgusting.
gross.
Yeah.
His teeth.
Yeah.
He like always
David
pukes.
Thewlis is not a handsome man. He's never a good-looking guy.
So
And he just
he's
leans
dealing
into
with
that.
bulimia, but that we don't talk about that on screen. And then he has this weird masochistic thing where he likes to take a tiny little like watch-sized screwdriver and he just like runs it through
Into
and
his
he
gums.
bleeds
Yeah,
and
he
he like
bleeds out of
jacks
his
up
mouth.
his teeth. It's so gross. But like, but I want to go back to your argument about the two minorities being bad guys. Hansi wasn't a bad guy. He was part of the inner circle, and then Dodd was being a dick to him and kind
Oh,
of
Dodd's a big turd out
Yeah,
there.
he is.
Dodd is like the one character that is written with no likable or
Yes,
redeeming qualities
I liked
him.
whatsoever. He's fun.
But
He's
he's
funny.
a sexist asshole.
Yeah,
He's
I mean-
even sexist against his own mom.
Yeah.
Like, you're not
Yeah.
gonna run the family. And it's like, she birthed you and your siblings, and she was married to your dad. If anyone would know how to keep running it the way it's been running,
Also,
wouldn't the
I
wife?
love Jean Smart. She's phenomenal, and it was great to just see her back. She was on Frasier. Anybody watch
Wait,
Frasier?
who's Jean
Nope,
Smart?
you're the
The
only
daughter?
one.
Yeah,
The daughter?
In the
No,
entire
that was the
world.
mother.
No, that. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know.
Yeah.
Psych.
I love her. She's adorable.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
Yeah.
I'm only saying good things.
Beautiful.
Season 2 is awesome. Also,
good.
each season is based off of like certain Coen Brothers movies, and season 2 is very like.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah. Like season 1 is like No Country for Old Men, Fargo, obviously, and The Man Who Wasn't There. But that's also in season 2. Season 2 is really heavy on Miller's
We'll
Crossing.
call it Bleed Through.
Kyle Miller's Crossing.
Yeah.
Miller's Crossing is a fucking awesome movie.
Does it have aliens in it?
No,
Okay, then it's not based on that.
The
I think
Man
it's
Who
based
Wasn't
on
There
fucking
has-
Independence Day.
The Man Who Wasn't There has aliens.
My
in it.
favorite Cohen picture.
What, Independence Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't nod to that, Matt.
I love
You're
you,
a
Matt.
film guy. What are you doing?
I like film.
I appreciate the Coen Brothers films, like
Yes.
Garfield,
Ah,
Star Wars.
come on.
Garfield. The Tale of Two Kitties.
Oh no.
So
good
season
movie.
3
Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel.
is that? So that's your second.
Shipwrecked.
favorite.
Yeah.
You go 2, 3, 1.
I go to
Sign
the
me
road.
up.
Chip.
But I feel bad saying that because it implies that I don't like season
You
1.
like it, but you
I love
like other
it so
things,
much
yeah.
so that like when they did season 2, I was like, I don't know about this. I don't think they're ever gonna top
Right.
season 1.
And-
And I didn't feel that way at first, and then as it like gradually continued, I was like, this is amazing. This is really good.
I wonder. I don't know. I think I love season 1 so much because
Still talking
I
about Fargo?
love. Yes, I love watching Martin Freeman.
Brittany fell
like,
asleep.
fucking take charge of his life, and I love.
Did you
I love Billy Bob Thornton
Sarah.
so much.
Don't lie.
Beer me.
I do. I adore him.
Beer me that.
Beer
CD.
me. Hold on, I'm trying to get it out. It's stuck.
Lord Beer Me Strain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will now henceforth be known as Big Haircut.
That's what we can talk about. The Office.
Good
No, it's
pickup.
another
Good
thing
pickup
Cody
when you
doesn't
can.
know shit about because Cody's a
I'm
failure.
gonna turn that
I
into
agree
my
with what you're
ringtone.
saying though.
though.
Is I love
should.
watching like the character journey for Martin
Yes.
Freeman.
Yes.
But-
For me, that's what wins me.
I liked his character journey in Black Panther also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a little annoying where like I kind of feel like they vilify him so much at the end of that season because
They had to.
they have to.
They absolutely had to.
And that's really annoying to me that like it reminds you that they're applying rules
Yeah,
to the way
Colin
they write
Hanks is the
things.
real hero.
Yeah, and like fuck Colin Hanks.
I
Yeah.
still liked that he was the villain because I love villains.
Sure.
I'm
but-
probably one besides Brian's grandma. I'm like the only person who watched Breaking Bad and like, despite everything, was still like, man, Walt. Come
Everyone
on,
No,
rooted
everyone
for
rooted
Walt.
for Walt.
Well,
Yeah,
a
for
lot
a
of
little
people
bit
I know
there-
didn't. A lot of people I know like didn't and would even like, oh, how can you still root for him after everything? I'm like, I don't know because I fucking love him. He's my character.
he
I
broke
love
bad,
him.
dude. That's what you're
He
supposed
did.
to fucking
But,
do.
I mean,
He broke bad in the pilot.
Breaking
Yeah.
Bad is an outlier though. That's another like phenomenal show where for a little bit there I was Team Hank. And if you watch the pilot,
I loved Hank,
Yeah.
dude. I was always on his
Yeah,
team,
I
actually,
hated
which is
Hank.
weird.
Hank was a
I
fucking
do really
turd.
like Hank. I'm just saying
I
though,
love Hank.
you watch the pilot of Breaking
Yeah.
Bad and you're like, you see Hank and you're like, this is never a character that you're gonna root for.
or like,
Or like
I didn't
and
like
as
Hank
this-
until he lost his legs. Like
Really?
Yeah.
No, I liked
I
Hank
liked him
before
all
that.
the way through.
Yeah.
'Cause
I didn't.
he's typically somebody like I would hate with a passion because he's just an arrogant douchebag. But he has a soft spot. He loves his stupid fucking idiot wife
And his rocks.
and his
They're
minerals.
minerals!
They're minerals, Brian. And
Jesus Christ, Brian, they're
look
minerals.
at that wild goose chase he went through for so long, not knowing the plain obvious fact that he was chasing his own brother-in-law.
But
was
why would he know?
blind
Why
to
would he
it.
know that?
I know.
He had no
but
reason to think
look,
that.
from the beginning, when they found the JP Wynn branded like mask in the desert from after the pilot.
From the school that Walt worked at.
Yeah, and it was like, okay, this is easy. I can hone in on this Jesse Pinkman because he looks like a loser, and he kind of is, but he didn't want to really delve past that, and he knew all along.
And then the journal entry that said WW with the mask that linked back to Walt's classroom and the WW in the journal. That should have been 1 and 1.
He partitioned himself. And that's why they tell, like doctors, don't operate on your family members, like cops, you can't work on a case you're too close to. But he didn't know. How would they know? But the thing was, he never really followed those traces. He was willing to believe that Jesse Pinkman and, and Skinny Pete and Badger were responsible for this big meth
Badger,
ring. And
yeah.
it's like, no,
Badger
those three
rules.
alone. I know, I love the Friends, but, them alone and Combo, rest in peace. He's willing to believe that he knows all along that there's a mastermind behind it all, but he will not put the obvious pieces together,
That
and
dude had
nobody
a
else will
landing
because he
strip
was in charge of
mohawk.
it. And he became ASAC, and he had even more power.
Also, Hank got results. He took down Tuco. He took down those two twins that were trying to get him.
Yeah,
but
only because and it was Gus, right?
Yeah, he got a warning beforehand.
Well.
I'm just saying, dude got
Look
results.
at this young man. Yes,
Whatever he made is so freaking delicious.
it's just Ryan.
It's just Ryan.
He did get results, and when I finally watched the second half of season 5, I was so heartbroken.
Yeah.
What was it
Ozymandias.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Ozymandias.
I'm sitting there going, it's not gonna happen. This isn't Game of Thrones. It's not gonna happen. And then it happened, and I just sat there in shock. You could have knocked me over with a feather, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't fucking believe. And then poor Steve Gomez gets dragged into it.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
the
he went
partner.
Oh, yeah.
He went out like a hoe.
Steve Gomez got a bad deal pretty much throughout the whole show.
Oh, poor Steve.
Yeah, rip.
Poor
And then he
Gomez.
got put in a hole.
And then Hank's always making these racist jokes because Steve's Latino and,
That's how friendship works.
but it's true. But I do love that when he goes to El Paso and he's trying to get over with the El Paso crew and the bullpen, yeah, I make these jokes, I'm edgy, and they're all like,
you don't speak
that's
Spanish.
That's disrespectful. We speak Spanish because to catch your enemy, you have to know your enemy. And he's all like, whatever, I don't like it here. And then he watched a very traumatic thing happen, and he's like, won't admit, yeah, I kind of don't want to go through that again. The border was pretty fucked up. The whole Tortuga thing,
Tortuga
Danny and
thing,
Trejo.
yeah.
Hey, it fucked him up, but he did immediately put a tourniquet on that guy's leg. Dude gets results. He's a man of
I
action.
love Hank Schrader.
Yeah.
I do.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
you're beverages
I'm
all over me.
That
now.
wasn't. Oh, maybe it was.
Let's get some Schrader brow up in here.
Schrader
Oh,
Brow!
yeah.
And the winner gets 2 12-packs.
No, the loser gets 2 12-packs.
That's what I meant.
God, now I just want to watch Fargo and Breaking Bad until my eyes
Together.
bleed.
I like
Together
Yeah.
on 2 TVs
Yeah.
next to each other.
it. Each time you're like, oh!
The ultimate
oh, no,
TV
it's still in
experience.
there. Yeah.
He's sitting there with his
Both
eyes
pilots are
held
the
up.
ultimate saga of a loser, going hardcore.
And you're like, I want this loser to win.
Yeah.
I stand behind the loser.
That's what I say to myself every morning in the mirror.
And I stand behind him and I repeat,
Yeah.
You're his Linda.
I am his Linda. He's gonna sacrifice me
Yeah.
in an orange coat.
I could see Brian fucking break bad, yeah.
Yeah, Brian is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You deserve it more than Linda, though. She did nothing wrong. And that cut
I've
me
done
deep.
nothing wrong.
Yeah, but Linda was so sweet.
I'm sweet.
Shut up, all right?
No.
You can't disagree.
Just let her.
You're vinegar
let her have this.
all the time.
What?
You're vinegar all the time.
Vinegar.
You're Vic
You're
vinegar.
Apple
Vic
cider
vinegar.
vinegar?
No, you're Vic vinegar.
Are you honey?
No, no one's fucking honey.
There's no Hugh
I'm
Honey
honey.
in this group.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Ryan's
can be
Hugh
the
Honey.
Ryan's my Hugh Honey. That'll work. We can go to your pool.
Have you
There
seen
go.
this Pokemon Let's Go?
Yeah, new game that's coming out.
You can ride your Pokemon.
Yeah, it's all
Already
like
do.
the Kanto. It's like a remake of the first game.
Yeah.
all over it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride my Executor. The tree's gonna go up my
I'm gonna
butt.
ride my Lickety.
Yeah.
Let's get blue eggs.
Yeah.
Blue balls is a myth.
You could give Eevee a hairstyle. I gave Eevee bangs.
That's all I ever wanted in a Pokemon.
I got
Oh,
bangs.
I gave Eevee a flat top fade.
Yeah.
He's riding Onix.
That's pretty tight.
That's cool, man.
That was
That is
Arcanine
tight.
when you pulled.
Oh, well, he was riding Onix earlier.
He was riding Onix. That's the wrong Pokemon.
And the spike
I
was
want to
going up
ride
his butt.
Lickitung, if you know what I mean.
No, what do you mean?
Cody said that
Yeah.
already.
What?
Yeah, I said that.
God damn it, that was my joke. I was just
Not if he
waiting-
said it first.
I was
was
waiting
not.
for my turn to speak.
It was not
Yeah.
in the least bit.
Yeah, walk straight, you know.
Nigga, we got them old babies on it.
What other Pokemon would I write? Tangela?
It's Dragon Knight.
Special guest appearance spot.
Dragon Knight.
The neighborhood.
Not the band, but you know.
Is that a band?
Actually, I guess, yeah. Wasn't that band that Candace made us go to that show?
Oh, yeah.
That's
That
right.
sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could ride Tangela and on all the tentacles could go up your butt.
Yeah. I'd ride Bulbasaur and he could vine whip my ass.
Yeah.
See, you can't ride Pokemon with humans.
Yeah,
Humans
without
will
it
make
being
you
What
a
Pokemon
sexual
would
farted.
you
thing.
fuck?
Jinx.
Jinx? I mean, that's like the best one.
Milk tank.
Milk tank.
Fuck milk tank.
Yeah.
Haunter.
It's like fucking Momokin.
Haunter? You wouldn't even go full Gengar, you'd just fuck Haunter?
Haunter's
Hunter doesn't have a
creepy.
body. It just has
Yeah,
hands.
it's nothing. He would just
Yeah,
go
and I
in
bet
and
he's
out of
great
you.
with those hands, you know.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Something, I don't know.
Gyarados' nickname is Fire.
I got throated by a Gyarados.
Throated.
It was tight.
Turn that bitch into a Windslap.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know where to go from here. Like,
Well, it was organic until everybody shut up, so.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kyle just doesn't want to tell us what Pokemon he'd fuck.
Yeah.
Come on, Kyle.
I don't know that many
You gotta play the
Pokemon.
game.
You know?
Sarah.
Sarah.
What? Oh, yeah. Thanks. That'd be great for my headache.
That'd be great for my headache.
I thought you were calling her the Pokemon.
I know that's what, and I was like, I already said it, so. Anyway.
Kyle would fuck Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
Not?
Wouldn't we all?
Got hands.
He does. Psychic hands. I'm good.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was like, I loved hentai. Still do. Been jacking off to hentai since like '98.
He's a big supporter.
Ain't that number 6?
20 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everything I've learned about sex, I've learned from hentai.
Oh yeah. Then when I was a kid once, I had the whole basement to myself in my grandparents' house when I was a kid, and I was prepping to jack off to Pokemon hentai.
Oh,
Prepping.
man, prepping.
What do you
Fucking warmed up.
Yeah, what's your prep?
Lighting the candles, you know?
Yeah,
Lights
I
are
wanna-
off.
Turn the picture frames away.
No, I want them up. The
Show him
light.
the picture of Jesus. He wants him looking right at him.
Yeah. The lights are off. You know, I'm finding them the right fucking hentai.
Isn't that good?
And
Oh my gosh.
we had a bird that lived in the basement.
Okay.
Pet bird.
All right.
It wasn't just a pigeon that lived in the basement. It was a pet bird. And all of a sudden I felt like something flying over my head. So I figured it was the bird, but then I realized it wasn't making wing flapping noises. So I put my cock away and I turned on the light and there was a fucking bat in there. And it was like swooping down on me. It was horrible. I had to go wake my grandparents up.
Good thing you put your cock away.
I know.
Did you close the porn before you got
Oh,
over there?
absolutely. And I
Okay,
cleared the
good.
history
Kind of
just in
killed the
case.
mood. The whole
It's
bat.
a family computer. I cleared the history out.
I like how the stories that you've been giving all night are just about you humping something or jerking off. Like,
Aren't those the only stories that anybody really remembers or cares
yeah,
to hear?
I mean,
There's the time I discovered
Fun to suck
masturbation.
your dick.
oh, that's yours.
Jacking off to Dracula hentai.
Ew.
Dracula.
Is it real?
Wow.
I mean, of
I'm
course.
sure there's probably
it
Castlevania
exists.
hentai.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
for sure.
weird.
Yeah.
It's a kids movie.
Isn't there porn
for everything, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say
If-
Castlevania is a kids movie?
Yeah, isn't it?
No.
Oh my
Not
god.
even close.
Not at all.
No. What do you think?
Do you know what
It's
Castlevania is?
Monster
rated
Party?
like what? PG, isn't it?
What?
What are you talking about? It's a
Castlevania?
game.
Oh, I was thinking of Transylvania.
Hotel.
That's mind. Never mind. Never
Oh
mind.
my god.
There's
threw me
definitely
off.
porn of that.
Oh
Hands
my
down.
Oh god, that's
Guarantee
so weird.
there's
I want to see
Hotel
Simon Belmont in
Transylvania.
Hotel Castlevania 4.
Hotel
Castlevania.
Hotel
You know, we saw
Castlevania.
that trailer
Let's make
and we
it.
were both like terribly offended because of how bad it looked.
Yeah, it looked fucking horrible. Well, it's an Adam Sandler vehicle, so
Oh.
Adam Sandler as
Giving Adam Sandler
Dracula.
money.
The first one wasn't bad.
You,
Now that
you
there's
actually
the-
paid money to see that?
I have a child. so
Okay, you're
yeah.
right.
I saw.
She has an excuse.
That's
Oh
all
my
I do.
god,
That's
Matt
all.
doesn't have an excuse. He just saw it.
Daryl really liked them.
I heard a
Oh
lot
my
of
thought they
people
were
say
good,
that
yeah.
Hotel
It's the same-
Transylvania was good.
It's the
but
same
I
director
never
of
saw it.
Dexter's Lab and
It's
Samurai Jack.
Adam
and-
Sandler though.
It's not,
He just does
but
the
he's
voice.
just
He
the
doesn't.
voice.
Yeah, he doesn't
It's
write
not
it.
a. It's
Adam
not a.
fucking Sandler.
What is it
Sel-
called? Happy
Selena
Madison
Gomez is
joint.
the daughter.
Ugh. With her 2 lines per movie.
Yeah,
She's like, "Hey, Dad."
exactly.
$20 million.
It's the same
Shows up
thing.
at the
Cha-ching.
end.
Dad.
Yeah,
Gross.
good movie. Adam
The
Sandler.
third one's coming
Happy
out.
Gilmore.
What are you
Happy
doing?
Gilmore
Best
is
sports
awesome.
movie
Man.
ever made.
And The Wedding Singer. Happy Gilmore and The Wedding Singer are the two Adam
Dude, The
Sandler
Wedding
movies
Singer
I
is a
like.
good movie.
Uh-huh.
I like Billy
Wedding
Madison.
Singer
What
is
about
good.
Anger
I can't.
Management?
I think
Yeah.
Big
I love
Daddy's-
anger management.
Quit while you're
I'd
ahead.
put that up
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
so sorry
like,
I forgot it.
Once
Seriously,
Chris
anger
Farley,
management.
he needed to stop.
I
Like,
love anger management
I do too.
so much. And
Kyle,
it's-
what's your favorite? What's the best Adam Sandler movie?
Yes.
Punch Drunk Love.
I was gonna say
I love
Okay.
Punch
I've
Drunk
never
Big
Love.
seen
Daddy.
Punch Drunk Love, but I hear it's a good one.
50
I was-
First Dates.
oh,
What do you think of
man.
Ran Over Me? With Don
Rain Over
Cheadle?
Me
Oh,
is
yeah,
good.
I never saw
Mr.
it.
Deeds.
That's really
Really?
good.
Oh,
That's
honestly.
really good.
I
Yeah.
don't
We're allowed
like
to just
Adam
name every
Sandler.
goddamn
What's a
Adam
dramatic?
Sandler.
Okay, I'm just
Are
gonna
you guys
say,
kidding me? Pixels is the greatest fucking movie he's ever created.
isn't it
Kevin James
Pixel
President.
singular?
Yeah,
isn't
Pixel.
It? Okay.
My bad.
Kevin James is the president in that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
God.
he was
Peter
also Adam
Dinklage.
Sandler's best friend.
Peter
Oh
Dinklage
my
was
God.
like one of his teammates.
Like,
essentially.
I like Seth Rogen and his friends more than, like, Adam
And that's
Sandler and
saying
his
a lot
friends.
because I
Yeah.
do not like James Franco.
You don't like
I
Franco?
love Franco.
Why?
I don't think he's funny.
Oh, I like
great.
Franco.
It's weird.
Coming like a fucking caveman.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Jerking
like,
off like a pilgrim.
Yo,
this
Pilgrim,
is,
yeah.
yo, this is
Danny
the
McBride
end.
is the best one.
Exactly.
Danny
This
McBride
is the
is
end.
fucking-
Is like one of the, in my
I
opinion, the
love
best
that
comedies
movie,
in
yeah.
the last like.
I mean, it has Pineapple
5
Express too
years,
inside
10
that
years.
movie.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
this
that
the
movie's
end
funny.
was so good.
But I mean, Danny McBride, he's the best in like everything he touches.
It
But
is.
Seth Rogen's best movie,
Yeah.
Observe and Report.
yeah.
Oh, hands down, Observe and Report.
I saw it once. I didn't think it was that great.
Yes.
Seth
Ryan?
Rogen.
Yeah.
Observe and
It's okay.
report.
No, like 40-year-old or no, Knocked Up is better than fucking
Observe and Report. Fuck no, it is not.
Yeah, it is.
I like
Observe
Zack
and
and Miri
Report.
make a porno.
I like
is-
that too.
That's pretty
That's a
good.
good movie.
I like it too.
I'm gonna say out of his two most mainstream comedies,
You
where
like
he was the
Geely.
main,
I've never seen Geely.
No.
Giggly.
where he was the
Don't
main
spread
character.
that rumor.
Studio Geely. Studio Geely films.
A Studio Ghibli joint.
Don't worry, I got it.
Yes.
Well, but Grandma's Boy was good, and it was just a Happy Madison picture.
That was such a dumb movie, but I love it.
He
Like,
hates it.
I love it.
Brian fucking hates it
He's
because
jerking
of the
off to that like
continuity errors.
knockoff Laura
What do I
Croft
hate?
doll.
Grandma's
like,
Boy.
Oh,
Continuity
Grandma's Boy
errors.
sucks.
He hates it. Like,
When they're playing DDR, and he's like, I broke it. I
he's
broke
so
it.
offended.
Oh,
by
I
that.
hate it
It's
so much.
funny.
That's it. That's the thing that does it.
Yeah.
Is the
And-
fucking DDR reference in the
God,
movie.
I haven't
What's
seen
New
that
High
movie.
Score?
Yeah,
Did I
because-
break it?
It doesn't say that. And then, but they show him playing the game, like they showed the screen, and he's like getting misses, and like he's not hitting perfects on everything. He's not going to get a high score. He failed the song.
This coming
Fucking
from a
bullshit.
former high-level,
I was a former,
semi-pro DDR competitor, and
Semi-pro.
Cody.
There was
Yeah.
no esports.
Yeah.
And
that
But
was,
you were
it was all
really
done on
good.
the forums.
You
Yeah.
were regionally recognized as a high
Yeah, I was
player,
one of
so
the
I'm
best
giving
in
you
the
props for being
DDR
really
freaks,
fucking
man.
good at it.
Yeah, I was on OhioDDR.com.
Were you?
I don't know
Yeah.
people
Do you
who
know a
are
guy
right
named
in
Dwight
that.
Nagy?
I'm
Yeah, I
never the
do.
best
Do you?
in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
He used to come up to Michigan all the time.
Yeah, hell yeah, I
And
know
compete
that
with
kid.
us.
Was I the only one that played Pump It Up?
No, I played Pump too.
I didn't like In the
Aw.
Groove though.
I played a little ITG
I didn't like it.
because everybody got rid of their DDR machines in Columbus.
Do you know Shauna?
Shauna Malott.
Yeah.
I tried to make Shauna Malott drink a glass of puke at GameWorks once.
What is wrong?
Yep,
Shit.
cat's out of the
That's
bag.
awful.
Yeah, and then I put her in a full Nelson and swung her around, and she dropped her DS on the concrete floor in GameWorks. It broke everywhere.
What the hell is wrong with you? You're such
suck.
a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I was a lunatic. So I got drunk at Adobe
GameWorks.
Gila's
Okay.
upstairs at Easton. And hey, I heard that.
My friend used to work there, so
It's great. I
A
love
lot of
that
people
place.
used to
awful.
live there.
It's an awful
So
place.
I drank a fish bowl,
Okay.
which is like a game over times 10. It's in a big fish bowl. But I didn't just drink the fish bowl. I poured a flask of Jaeger into it.
Oh, you were a piece of shit.
Yeah. So it went from a pink to like a dark brown.
Yuck.
And I drank it by myself, the whole thing. And then I wanted to go down into GameWorks. And I was like throwing up,
Should have been banned.
like spraying throw up. Like, because it was all nothing but liquid. Just like pouring out of my mouth.
Got a Jaeger fuel in there.
Ew.
Like the kid that I lived with, he was playing Drum Mania. And he said that he could just hear like water hitting concrete behind him. And I was just standing behind him, just puking everywhere. And he like turned around and looked at me, and I just went and like gave him a thumbs up. And I was sitting in like, remember they had that luge game? Where
Yeah.
you would, the street luge game, and you would lay in it. So I was laying in the luge game and just throwing up over the side of it. So he gave me a glass. He goes, you gotta throw up in something because you're getting throw up everywhere. So he gave me like,
Just now? That's when he gave it to you?
Yeah, like no one
he
knows.
finished his game. So he gave me this pint glass, and it had a pineapple garnish and ice in it still. So I threw up in it, and it was pink. And I threw up in it just enough to fill the glass. It could have been served. So I was carrying this around, and I saw Shauna was in there playing DDR. And I went up to her, and like there was like a big, there was a lot of drama on the Ohio DDR forums.
Yeah.
And I guess I had drama with her, and I was like, hey, I just wanted to apologize. I want to offer you a drink.
You're a piece of shit.
And I gave it to her, and she took it literally and was like, thanks, and went to drink it. And the kid that I was with was like, no, don't do that, don't do this. It was Alex was there. Alex saw this.
Youngie?
Yeah. And they were like, we got to get you out of here. And then I went up into Easton, into the mall, and I laid against the mall directory and threw up all over my lap. And threw up in that.
You are such a fucking piece of shit.
And then Alex was dating Jane at the time. And
He was S House.
she gave me a Forever 21 bag that she
You
had.
just kept throwing
and
up
I
in
just
it?
filled the Forever 21 bag.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. And then I went out into the parking lot and I tipped over one of those huge metal trash cans.
Did you feel that
Dumped it over.
too?
No, I just,
That was just for bashing.
Just filling everything up with puke.
The one thing you should have puked in.
yeah. I threw up everywhere.
Yeah, Shauna and Tao are the two that I know from, and Dwight. Like,
Mhm.
that Dwight, I haven't seen him in years and years and years.
Yeah.
Or even heard of him.
On the Ohio DDR forums, his handle was Pimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He was nowhere near that at all. Like,
Yeah.
He was just like a scrawny
Fucking
white kid.
dorky IT dude.
Yep.
Pimp.
It's that BDE.
Yeah, he had big dick
Big
energy.
man.
Yeah.
Just like Bugs Bunny.
Just every
Fuck
come
yeah.
full circle now.
Fuck
And,
yeah.
and the Robin Hood Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both do. Jackie actually
Robin
laughed
Hood
at
Fox.
me because I told her I thought the fox Robin
That's
Hood was
probably why
hot.
furies
He's
exist.
cute.
Like,
But it's not
He is,
sexual.
like-
He's just
Right?
like,
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, the Robin Hood Fox.
They're sexy, but in a good way. And not there's a bad thing, but you know.
you would fuck the
He's
Robin Hood
6,
Fox over
yes.
one of the 7 dwarves? Like,
Yes, of course I
Yes.
would. The 7 dwarves are not sexy at
No.
all.
They're
Ew.
short.
What
dude.
about
They're
Doc?
humans!
What?
What about Doc?
No.
Or Dopey.
He's not
No.
daddy?
Dopey
What?
has
No.
a donkey dick.
There's no
Yeah.
daddies in
You know
Snow
Dopey's
White.
got the biggest
Grumpy,
cock.
Grumpy maybe.
No.
Robin Hood
Gaston.
Fox over
Gaston
Grumpy,
for
but-
Beauty and the Beast. Obviously a daddy.
Yep.
Fuck. And then who else? Who else is a daddy?
The Beast.
Once he's not the Beast,
You
yeah.
wouldn't fuck the
Kind of
Beast.
looks like
You wouldn't
Vegas.
fuck
the Beast. So where
looks
do-
like Vega when he
Jesus
changes
Christ.
back.
Where do you draw the
Belle fuck
line?
The Beast?
So
What?
she would fuck the fox from Robin Hood,
Yeah.
who
'Cause
is
he's like
a fucking
human
animal.
He's
body,
yeah.
like-
But she
Yeah.
wouldn't
But he
fuck.
wears a shirt.
I'm not a
Yeah.
furry.
But she wouldn't
Well,
fuck
the
the
Beast was a
Beast,
cat.
who is
Yeah,
a
no
human
offense, but
just
doesn't
turned into a
have-
monster.
The Beast
He
has a
was
full
She wouldn't fuck a
outfit.
dwarf!
And he looks
Yeah.
But no, I'm not a furry, so I want the one that looks the most like a human. He saved
I'd
a
fuck
village.
Eric from Little Mermaid.
Would you fuck
I knew
Star
you were going to
Fox?
say that. No.
Yeah.
Eric is
Star
a
Fox
wild
probably.
boar.
I've never
all
met
of
Star
them.
Fox.
Fal-
so
yeah,
we'll
Falcon's
look
a
into it.
cutie.
I mean, what
We'll
other
look
ones?
into
There's
it.
Aladdin.
No.
What
Those are
other
humans,
prince?
though.
Okay, well, she's
Well, I was
want us
saying
to
that Prince
stick
Eric is like the
animals?
most boring prince out of all of them.
Who?
Like,
Who?
Prince Eric.
Yeah, he has no personality.
Next to
I'm a human.
fucking
I have a
Pocahontas,
voice.
John Smith.
John Smith. Yeah, he's fucking
Yeah,
boring
some
as
fucking
shit
white
too.
dude.
Yeah,
Would you-
Jim
would
Carrey.
you bang
Charming
Coco
from
Wum?
Cinderella.
But John
Hey,
Smith is no
would.
good.
Coco Wum's a handsome
Coco Wum,
dude.
yeah.
He's an
Hanson
idiot.
worked his way into the fucking podcast.
He's
Shang.
gonna sponsor
Hold on,
us.
yes,
see his
Shang
costume at some
from
point.
Mulan could get it, but I'm saying.
What about the bad guy from Mulan?
No.
Genghis Khan.
Oh, what's his
I don't
name?
think that was Genghis
What's his
Khan.
name? What's his name? What's
The
his
Falcon
name?
guy.
He's
I know.
Mongolian.
What was his fucking name? BD. I don't know.
BD Mongolian. That was
Yeah,
his
barbecue.
name.
Jesus Christ.
It was a joke.
Shit.
Fucking no. Coco Wum was like the Pocahontas
So what
equivalent of a
other
jarhead.
princes are there though?
Then
There's
you've got Woody
Prince
or
Philip.
Buzz.
Sean Yu.
Prince Philip is
Oh,
the most
yeah.
basic prince.
Hey, what about
That's,
Woody versus
Cinderella?
Buzz? Who
No,
would you do?
Yeah,
Why did we do
Yeah.
this?
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's boring.
I blame
Yeah, Prince Eric
you.
goes a
Me?
little more.
You got the
Prince
long
Eric
legs
only
for
liked
things?
Ariel when she couldn't fucking
The guy
talk.
with the black hair from the Iron
Which-
Giant. What's his name?
Good.
He
You know, like
married her
great.
in the end.
I'd fuck the Iron Giant.
No, the guy with the black hair, the soul patch. What the fuck was his name? He was daddy as fuck.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
in the
the-
Iron Giant.
Hey,
Yeah.
Junkyard.
Timon.
Yeah.
Timon.
Yeah.
Timon is that his name?
See,
Fuck
No, no.
Timon.
No,
No.
Timon from
Oh,
Timon and
Timon.
Pumbaa.
Yeah.
okay,
No,
now
the
you're
Meerkat.
talking. Now you're talking like this is interesting podcast material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear you
Timon.
fucking Prince Eric. We
Alright,
want to hear
fine.
you fucking
I never said
Pumbaa.
Prince
I'd
Eric.
fuck Nala. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
she has
Can you
pretty
feel the
eyes.
love tonight? I mean,
Right.
come on.
I'd fuck Nala. She gave him the fuck eyes, like
Would
straight
you?
up.
Would you
She
fuck
did.
Marsupilami?
She did.
Yeah,
No.
straight up. She was
I
giving
saw
him
this
the fuck
No,
eyes.
Timon. Timon.
What about Chester Cheetah?
Robin Hood. Bugs Bunny.
What about the 7-Up spot?
I would hang out with
Yeah,
just
yeah,
yeah, but I don't think
She
we
had
fuck.
a
We would
eyes
just
in that stuff,
go
too.
That's
ride.
fucking weird.
Roller
He'd
coasters.
make a pass, okay?
What about
He-
Scrooge McDuck?
Oh, he would, but I
Yeah.
would say.
I'd
I
fuck
would-
Rafiki,
No, I
whatever.
value
Yeah.
that.
I'd fuck Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
As long as he
He's
gives me some of
daddy.
his
Money.
duck
Yeah.
gold.
Dude, he
Yeah.
paid for everything.
Scrooge McDuck is daddy.
Baloo?
Baloo?
Blue all night.
Oh, what's the guy from
Bagheera.
Tailspin? I'd fuck him.
Bagheera was the
whatever.
voice of
Baloo.
reason I fucked.
No, not, or not
Fuck yeah.
Tailspin, but Launchpad
Iago
McQuack.
the
I'd
parrot.
fuck him.
Who
Whatever.
would fuck
Oh, yeah,
Iago the
DuckTales.
parrot?
That was another one of my early crushes. Was Gadget from Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, 'cause she's
Yeah,
hot.
Oh, yeah.
Gadget.
I
Gadget.
wanted to look
Yeah.
like Gadget.
Gadget
She
was
was
thick.
cool.
Fuck Balto hard.
My friend just did a Gadget costume too.
Foggy style.
Gadget. Gadget thick.
Gadget thick.
My friend just did a Gadget costume too. Let me see if I can find it.
She thick.
Babs Bunny.
Babs Bunny was just bootleg Lola Bunny.
Yeah.
But Babs Bunny came first.
Oh, so then Lola was.
Because Space Jam
bootleg.
was like 97 and Tiny Toon Adventures was like 93,
Oh yeah.
92.
Yeah.
Wasn't it because Tiny Toons came out before Batman the Animated Series?
And then what year was Batman the Animated Series?
I think that was 92.
So maybe it was 91. Tiny Toons.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe it was 90.
Yeah, it was early.
1990. Wow.
Hey.
He wins.
That only ran
you
2
win.
years.
Really?
What?
Well, then
How many
they
seasons
replayed that
is
shit
it
a
at?
lot.
That's shockingly short.
They said it says September 14, 1990 to December 6, 1992.
Wow.
The face is a little weird, but it's,
Let me
but
see
I
her.
back it
Let me see.
because it looks like a mouse.
Yeah, but I love. She looks great. Otherwise.
You have a mouse fetish, you know that, right?
They did 3 seasons,
Brian?
98 episodes.
Yeah. I'm more of
Okay.
a rabbit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they must have done reruns of that.
But who would we fuck from the Tiny Toons Adventure cast?
Oh, Myra.
They're all
Looney Tunes or
children.
the Looney Tunes?
Yeah, they're all kids, dude.
They're
Like you
babies.
can't.
They're
Yeah.
tiny, they're toony. They're all boys.
So, are we going to talk about Muppet Babies next, or what?
Why can't we just talk about the
Ralph.
Muppets?
Yeah. What?
Ralph?
Rolf.
Best
Rolf.
Muppet baby.
Rolf.
His name's Rolf, bro.
Ralph.
Beaker's
You even
the
know
best.
the Muppets?
Swedish Chef? I'd fuck the Swedish Chef.
He's got
Yeah.
real hands.
Yeah, he does have real fans.
Go for a
He can
mustache
actually pick
ride,
shit
you
up.
kidding
He's
me?
got thumbs.
I mean, why not? It's fine.
And then Miss Piggy looks exactly like Jennifer Aniston.
It is
so-
canon that Miss Piggy and Nathan Fillion fucked.
Or maybe
It's
Jennifer
canon.
Aniston looks like Miss Piggy.
What about
Same
fucking
No.
Guy Smiley?
Did art imitate life, or did life imitate
Guy
life?
Smiley is a hidden gem in the Muppet universe.
Guy Smiley.
I would fuck the two
Guy
Yeah.
Smiley was
old
a
dudes
talk
that
show
heckle
host.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Gonzo?
Yeah,
Guy
Gonzo.
Fieri or Guy
Nah.
Smiley?
Nah.
Pick
Fuck
your poison.
Beaker. Because he couldn't say anything about the weird shit I'm doing. I mean, just go, meep, 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 meep. Be like, what happened in there? You just,
We have very
Do you
deep
like
What
Beaker
weird
because he's
shit are you
perpetual
doing?
Victim? Like,
Wow, it's a
Can't the other
vegetable.
one hear it? Understand what he says?
Oh shit, you're right. Oh.
You tell the most important person. In his
That's
life.
a trope
This was
that I
Guy
enjoy
Smiley.
in things.
Oh yeah, yeah.
When only
I don't
and
remember
wait,
You
that
wouldn't
was
fuck
in
Animal?
season. That was no. That was in
Animal,
season
yeah.
1 of Fargo.
Fuck
to
yeah,
go
Animal.
around.
Yeah, I'd fuck
Is
Animal.
He's a
Numbers
beast on
and
the
wrench.
drums.
Yeah. So he
What
knows
about
he's
them?
got those fucking
Well,
huge ass
you know,
legs.
and like Chewie and
Nice
Han,
forearms.
where only like
Yeah.
Han and only the guy that's with Beaker can understand what they're saying.
Oh, Guy Smiley was a Sesame Street
oh,
character.
that's why I'm not
then
hip
you're
to
wrong.
that.
Elmo.
I'm more of a Muppets guy.
Elmo with teeth creeps me the fuck out.
I've never seen
He
that.
never had
Yeah,
teeth.
no,
It's not
what?
No,
right.
Elmo with teeth is weird.
Bert
Kermit with
or
teeth
Ernie,
is
guys.
weird, too.
Bert or Ernie.
Both.
Go with Bird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They were definitely
Yeah.
fucking each other.
Yeah.
They were in love.
What about
Cody.
bananas in pajamas?
Oh yeah. I'll take the twins any
Yeah,
day.
I'd unpeel both of them.
Yeah.
Elmo with teeth.
No,
It's
he doesn't.
terrifying as
no,
fuck.
Elmo doesn't
Oh.
have teeth. No.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah.
That
I
ain't
don't like
right.
that.
I don't.
I don't like that one.
Ugh.
bit.
That was weird.
It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they open their mouth too far.
Oh my
You
god.
see a lot of people's teeth in there.
creepy.
I'll find that too, because that's
No,
fucking...
don't do that.
I wanna
that
see
was-
it.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I
it's
love
so
cursed
creepy.
images. Let's do it.
Yeah, cursed images.
Yeah.
What'd you almost do?
Oh my god. Amazing.
You looking at the bottom of my shoes?
Yeah, they're really cool.
Thanks for ruining my childhood.
Sure I am.
Ah!
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Oh God.
It's weird.
Disturbing. It's unsettling.
It's like they open their
kayfabe.
mouth and there's
It's
someone and they're like,
unsettling.
help me!
Wow.
Just comes
Like
out
he
like
ate him and he
a
got stuck.
That'd be so dope. Or just a hand.
Yeah.
Like, it's like that dude that has a Pikachu suit and it's just his hand coming out of the mouth choking someone.
I didn't see that either.
I saw the image of
That
the
I
one-
wanna see.
the guy in the suit on the subway though, and like the hand is coming out of the mouth and he's holding on the subway rail.
That's funny.
But yeah, those Pikachu suits.
Good podcast material.
Oh. Teeth. Oh wow. That's awesome. I like it.
Coming out of the mouth fucking choking someone.
That was
It
awesome.
was like the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
That was weak. It didn't even
That's what I
peak.
call my butthole.
Because just mere moments before this podcast, you're like, Ant-Man and the Wasp, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a quality picture. You know, the Starlight Pit's my asshole.
Yeah, there's parties around it.
Brian's a multifaceted person.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ant-Man was fun, too.
It was. It was a very welcomed, refreshing, lighthearted Marvel film. You know.
Aren't they all kind of lighthearted, though?
No.
Infinity War was
Yeah.
definitely not
Infinity
lighthearted.
War broke my heart in a million pieces.
I
Besides,
laughed a
Loki
lot.
dies on
Yeah,
screen.
come on, get over
First
it.
10 minutes.
I'll never
No one
get
else
over it.
dies on
unless he comes
screen.
back.
He's actually Bruce Banner the whole time.
I
so-
really hope it happens
I
so
don't
I
wanna
can
get
fucking
into
rub
this
it in everyone's
again.
faces.
Then we go into Jurassic Park and the fences. I'm
Exactly.
done. I'm not getting into this again. Like, this goes deep as shit.
We only have to wait 10 months to see how right all the people online that give me hope are.
They're wrong.
How right
It's
Tumblr
eight-
is.
It's 8 months. We have to. Wait
I don't
till the
have a
next Marvel
Tumblr
movie.
account. I just look
that
at
right?
it sometimes.
8 fucking months.
It's no, I thought it was 10.
It's 8 until Captain Marvel.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
And
Stoked
then
8
for
months.
Captain
Why did
Yeah,
I
you
think
2 months
Captain-
after
sure.
Captain
I
Marvel.
thought Captain Marvel was coming
I
out at
could.
the end
Yeah.
of the year.
No, 8 months.
I won't.
Yeah.
So we're done with
I
Marvel.
won't.
for
I
the
don't
year.
want
For
to
the
do
year.
it.
It's very upsetting to me. It's
Really?
summer.
Yeah.
Marvel,
and
Marvel,
Carol
it's
Danvers.
summer.
Tell you-
What's going on, guys?
They're
Like, we
not
need more
listening.
shit. I would like them to
And then
listen.
you're gonna get Billy Batson.
I would give you guys so many great ideas and
Yeah.
have all the Captain Marvel.
barely
people.
have
Sarah
to.
wants a Loki solo trilogy.
Yes, for
And,
sure.
and he's naked out of every
No,
movie.
he doesn't have to be naked. I'm not an animal. Just
No, he's got to be naked. Yeah.
if he
hands
is, that's fine. There's
up. Just banana hammock. That's it.
that's
Yeah,
weird.
he's in the Borat banana hammock the entire time.
Speaking
With
of
a cape.
the new Sacha Baron Cohen show, that's gonna
yeah.
be in-
I'm for it.
I'm really
Fantastic.
excited
So
for
for
that.
I haven't heard of it. What
Tell
is it?
Matt the premise.
okay.
Tell him the name of the character.
It's called. Well, now it's called Who Is America, but it was supposed to be called something like Trump University. And Sacha Baron Cohen has a new character, but it's kind of like a revival of Ali G, Borat, Bruno. And his name is like Billy Ruddick Jr. and he's like a veteran, like an injured, retired veteran. And she tried to say that he like stole valor, and it's like, no, he didn't go into a store and like cut the line.
Who said that?
Sacha Baron Cohen. Oh, Sarah Palin.
Sarah Palin.
Because he interviewed her for the show, and then she figured out it was like she was being duped, and she
Billy
was irate
Ruddick
about it.
Stolen valor. I do
Like,
that to people
you
at
stupid
cons.
bitch. Come on.
When they dress up as Snake.
Yeah, if they have any badge or anything, I just rip it off. I'm just like, stolen valor. Because my
That
friend
was
Paul
somebody's
used to do that.
cosplay, and that's really inconsiderate and toxic. You're ruining cosplay.
What if Stolen Valor is the cosplay?
Oh.
Like, Stolen Valor, I
Hits
know.
blood.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, thanks, man. You like it?
You guys want to go to a con and be Thought Patrol?
Tight. I don't want to shame anybody, though.
No, we don't have to.
We don't shame.
We're not shaming. We're just the Thought Patrol. We're like, good job. Like, we give like banana stickers to all the thoughts.
So we can
Wow.
critique.
No.
Tag them like wild animals.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like a catch and release program.
It's still better than some of the shit that goes down at that shit.
Oh God,
It's crazy.
it's terrible.
I can't believe a bunch of adults will act like that towards each other.
Yeah,
It's nuts.
we caught up on the Momo Coon
And I work in a
drama the
fucking
other day.
God, she's
bar.
22.
She's only 22?
She's only 22. She's
So?
fucking young as shit.
She's got a big life ahead of her.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's got a lot of big.
As everybody on Twitter has been
Hey!
saying, she's canceled. Yep. That shit is suspect. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone just like walking around and groping and sexually harassing women that is a woman.
Yeah,
never heard
Momokun's
of that.
always been a bitch. She used
crazy.
to fat shame and then got fat herself.
Then she got
She
lipo,
got lipo, though.
Yep.
but she's not thinner at all.
No,
She looks exactly the same.
she got super fat and said that she was fit or thick, and we're like, no, you're just fat. Like,
Nah, bitch.
And you just fat shamed the shit out of people left and right like a year ago.
Billy Wayne Ruddick Jr.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
really fucking
That sounds like an
funny.
Always Sunny name. Like,
Yeah.
Totally, totally.
That
He
sounds,
goes-
sounds like short patriotic.
So he
short
he
span.
tweets a
Can't remember his name.
he tweets an in-character letter back to Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin accused him of stolen valor, and he goes, "I did not say I was a war vet. I was in the service, not military, but United Parcel. and I only fought for my country once when I shot a Mexican who came onto my property."
Sacha Baron Cohen is a brilliant man. I love the guy.
Giesen should dress up as him.
I
Yeah, he
know.
He really should.
He should be born.
But he really should. I want to see him.
If Yezin isn't Borat for Halloween, I'm gonna die.
And we had to play the Corky
Yes, and if you're
Kuchek
listening, you have to be
instrumental
Borat.
in his pocket. The menu music.
Sarah and I know too much Borat lore for all you guys.
When we first started dating, I think the week we met, you asked me the fateful question, did you ever watch Ali G? And I'm like, dude, I was obsessed with Ali G's show. Like, obsessed. I fucking tracked down all the DVDs. I had them. Like, huge fan. And then we still quote it to this day.
I love the Borat DVD because you can switch the language on it, and one of the best things is you can
Yeah,
switch. You
yeah.
can switch it to Jewish, not even Yiddish, just Jewish. And as soon as you do that, it stops the movie and it plays this video of like, warning, warning,
Really?
there's a Jew in the vicinity. Please leave the room.
It's so good. It's so good.
Billy Wayne Ruddick Jr.
Because I didn't see that soccer movie he did, and I didn't see
The Dictator.
The Dictator, because they just, even the trailer, I was like, I don't want to fuck with this. But
No.
I hoped he'd make money, because I really love that guy, and I've always been a fan. And then, but this sounds awesome. We have to be able to watch
I'm
this
down.
shit.
I'm for
yeah.
it.
It's on Showtime.
Yeah,
We
so
don't have.
we would have to pay for
You just
the,
pay like $10 extra on Hulu.
On Hulu, yeah.
Yeah.
or we try and get it, like, through a trial. We watch it all, or unless it's released weekly. Shit.
Just
Yeah.
wait. I'll just send you links to it.
Tight.
Fuck it.
That works. That works.
I'm sure someone will put it up and stuff.
Yeah.
I love you.
I always wonder who does that, and that why they're such good Samaritans.
All I know is there's that one dude Yiffy that always puts up fucking movies all the time. That's his name, Yiffy.
and that's like
That's
his
what-
hobby is sharing.
Well, that name is also Yiffing. You know, that's close enough.
Yeah, yiffing.
What does that mean?
Sarah doesn't know yiffing.
Nope.
It's
What's
a
that
furry
mean?
term of like, yiffing is what they. It's the sound of two foxes fucking. That's the sound that they make. So the furry community took it, and yiffing is like a fur pile
Oh,
of just fucking each other.
Well, that's cool. Yeah.
Let's go to the furry convention downtown.
Yeah.
I'm
maybe.
for it.
Let's go. We'll interview people. That
I'm
can be our
totally
first
for it.
video.
First vlog.
Yeah.
Tight.
Let's fucking go.
Tight.
Swill does a furry convention.
Yeah.
If somebody's dressed as Minnie Mouse, though, we're gonna have to keep an eye on
Yeah.
Brian.
We're gonna
Look
have
out.
to beat Brian off her.
You just beat me off.
We'll
I'm
just-
not gonna beat him off.
we'll
You
just
can do
tase
that.
him. Well, as soon as
You can be the Brian Wrangler
if
if
he
that's
gets-
what it entails.
No,
if he gets
that's Sarah's
horny,
job.
we'll tase him. He'll be fine.
Would that just get him off more?
Yeah.
Taste that dick.
No. He'll be like Matsumoto. He'll have the eyes of a pervert. That's what they said on that show. I was
Hey,
telling you about.
Matsumoto, yeah.
What's it called again?
It's like downtown
Batsu?
Nogaki, whatever the fuck.
No,
Well,
laughing
Matsumoto
show.
had the eyes of a pervert. That was Kill Bill.
Well, we're talking about the show. It's like a Japanese show.
It's a Japanese game show where, like, I told you about it. If they laugh, they're put in a situation where it's like 6 comics, and
Yeah.
they're all put in situations where they're like, it's like laughing situations, and if they laugh, they get hit with like a bamboo pole.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
It's so funny.
It's
And then there
really
was
fucking
one where
funny.
they're in a classroom and they weren't allowed to get aroused by anything. So like it starts with like you know,
arousal just in the terms of like your heart rate goes up.
yeah, like they have heart monitors on, and then so it starts like there's like this beautiful woman and like kind of like a schoolgirl outfit, so everybody gets spanked over that, and then as it goes, the things are less and less sexy, but they're already like, fuck, you know? So then there's this part where Matsumoto, who's like our favorite guy on there because he's hysterical. He just like they were like, okay, Matsumoto, open your desk. He opens his desk and there's a box of candy, and it's a very like basically drawn like cartoon on it, but a girl, and she has like one little line of cleavage. And it's small. She's probably like 2 by 2, and he just
His
like his
heart rate
eyes
monitor
widen.
goes off.
His heart rate monitor goes up, and then they were just like, you have the eyes of a pervert in Japanese, which makes it even funnier. And then he gets beat, but all of the people who come in and beat everyone are beautiful women dressed in like schoolgirl
sexy
outfits.
schoolgirl
So
costume.
if their heart rates again,
Yeah.
they just get beat more.
And then every time they get spanked, they're just like, oh, well, I mean, I don't really mind this, you know, I don't care. Like, it's really
pay
funny.
good money to have that happen.
Yeah.
That sounds
It'd
like
be a
Japan.
great
Yeah.
idea. It's a very inventive idea.
I like Japanese game shows though.
They're fun.
Like Takeshi's Castle that turned into MXC.
MXC was
I
awesome.
love MXC. They brought Takeshi's Castle back last year, and they're gonna do a MXC this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it happens every 10 years.
You know, Human Tetris was really good too. Did you
Yeah.
ever see that?
Yes.
That was really funny. That's where like they have a moving wall coming towards you with a shape, and you're standing on what's essentially like a diving board. And if you can't make the shape to go through the hole in the wall, I think it was called Hole in the Wall. I don't think
Yeah.
it was called
Well, that
Human
was the
Tetris.
American one.
Yeah, yeah. And if you can't do it, you get dumped into the water.
Because America definitely tried to copy it, and it was not.
Oh yeah,
nearly as
we
good.
copied everything. We copied
Like,
fucking
in
Ninja
the-
Warrior.
Silent
Ninja
Library,
Warrior,
Yeah.
which was
the
dog
original.
shit on MTV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Silent Library was a Gaki no Tsukai
Was it?
original. Yeah.
Is that also the one where like they have that game show where they have to find what's chocolate in the room?
Yeah, it's the same idea.
Okay.
Yeah. The shoe.
I just the dude bites the doorknob and it's chocolate. And he's like, oh.
It's very creative. Like, our only good game show now, besides like Jeopardy, is Family Feud, probably.
I love Family Feud.
I love Family
Oh,
Feud.
dude,
I could watch
Steve
it for
Harvey on there
hours.
is like the
Yes.
best.
Kills me.
The best.
Like,
His
kills
reactions
on
are the
American
best.
linguistics. I think it's hilarious.
It
like how
is.
they reference like things.
It is. I'm really good at it too.
There was
Name
one
it.
on there today. I forget what the question was, but like it was just like slang for like dick or vagina. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah. And then
it said like dong or cooter.
oh,
Cooter.
God.
I forgot about
And then
Cooter.
Steve has to make that
I was
face.
like, what the
Huh?
fuck?
Every
Like,
time.
Dong or cooter.
It's so funny.
Name a word that starts with pork. You
You
pine.
pine. Yeah.
I just remember that one where it was like out of the seven dwarves, name your wife in bed. What dwarf she would be, and none of them buzzed in at all. Both of them stepped back. They're like, no,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
we're not
wow.
doing this.
Dopey, probably.
I mean, what? Doc? Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not a good question.
No.
grumpy, sleepy.
I also feel like if
Sneezy.
you're good at that
Sneezy.
show, you're just basic. Like,
Yeah, but I can think like them. It's really amazing. I'm very good at Family Feud.
so you're just a hack.
Yeah, but I can always guess the top answer immediately. It's a weird, like...
That's your shtick. That's
You're bragging about how good you are at Family
Yeah,
Feud,
but I
right?
mean,
Yeah.
if I get on there, I'm going to get one of those red Ford sedans that they're always giving away. And honestly, I
you gotta
have...
pay taxes on that right off the gate, though.
Fine, but I
would
want it
just
for
sell
being smart.
I would just sell it. I wouldn't say that you're smart.
I'm
you're
very
just one
smart.
with
You're
100 other
basic.
people.
I'm
Yeah.
so intelligent that I can think on any level. Except really, really high levels, but not really high because we took IQ tests in my senior government class, and I got a 120, and like 140 and up is genius, and 120 is above average. So above average is all I'll ever ask for. You know, it's fine. So if I'm just a little bit,
She added that one.
She
got a 20.
She got a 119.
I did not.
She got a 119.
No, it was a 120. I was good. Okay.
120 to 130.
Can I have this? Can I have this,
119.
please? One. Can I
1
just have
to
one?
119.
You
Can
did
I-
have this. We can't take it away from you. We're
Yeah,
just
no,
jealous.
we've given you
Thank you.
far too many.
No.
Yeah.
No.
that's not true.
Thanks, Britt. You're the best.
Hey, did you see the Monster Hunter Final Fantasy 14 crossover?
I did. I'm super proud
Ryan,
for
did you
it,
see that
too.
I
shit?
haven't seen it yet.
Behemoth
It
and
looks fire.
yeah.
And Dragoons.
Yep. I'm so for it. August 9th, it comes out on PC, and I'm gonna play the shit out of it.
It looks fire. I still don't own Monster Hunter World, but it looks
It's good.
fire.
It's really
I just
fucking.
picked it back
I bought a
up.
Really?
PS4
Dope.
for it. Like,
Really?
yep. But I played Monster Hunter for the past 15 years. So
Yeah. I haven't played it since the PS2 one.
that was the first game I ever played online.
I think the first game I ever played online was Sonic Adventure 1, and the online aspect was
yeah,
just
it's-
uploading scores.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
a fun question.
Sega Net.
Matt, what was the first game you ever played online?
Oh, dude, I don't even fucking know.
I should go back, though. The first game I ever that was the first console game I ever played online.
Okay.
The first game I ever played online was a MUD called Realms of Despair.
Yep, so did I.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
And I was probably...
There's also a zombie one, too, that I used to play.
I
can't
was
remember the name
probably
of
in like 5th grade.
Or
That's
Neopets.
obscure.
Yeah, I didn't play Neopets. Okay, Matt. Now it's your turn.
It was probably Age of Empires,
Okay.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
had no idea what I was fucking doing.
Kyle doesn't
I
play
always
video
feel-
games.
I don't think I've
stories.
ever played
I
it.
it. Ever
always
played a
feel
game
that way.
online, ever?
I don't think so.
Really?
You never played
He
World
has
of
a flip
Warcraft?
phone.
Never played
Well,
Overwatch,
I mean,
Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
played
that's true.
any of these games.
Diablo 3.
Nope. I've heard of them.
I'm about to have you go inside and just play a game right now
He doesn't
with
wanna do it.
online.
What,
just so
get
that you
Kyle
owned
can-
by a
plays
bunch
WoW.
of noobs? I don't
Oh,
think so.
Kyle plays
I know
WoW.
the lingo.
Let's do it.
Hey.
He's fluent in elite. That's good enough for us.
I want to see Kyle play WoW. That would be a really
Yeah,
WoW
good
is
that'd be a
really
good Let's
fun.
Play.
Mm-hmm.
We should
Will
do
is
that.
really. WoW
Don't
is
tell
really-
him shit.
No,
either.
because
Swill play.
it would honestly be
We'll
like
play.
Swill Play is really good.
That would be tight.
God, we have so many gimmicks that we're never going to use.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write them down so we don't forget.
We still need to take that road trip where we stop at every Taco Bell along
Yeah,
the
but
way.
we need
We're
to take the
gonna
road
do
trip to the Renaissance Festival.
We are
too.
gonna do
No,
that.
one we're
That
doing.
is locked in.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
like
I'm dressing
in
up
a
like a
month
orc.
or so.
Yes.
That one we should maybe
yeah.
make a video.
I'm
for.
gonna wear my
Yeah.
logo.
And
Yeah.
I'm painting
I'm
green.
gonna need Taco Bell. That is a big part of why I'm going.
Yes.
You can't eat Taco Bell on the way to the
No,
Ren Fair.
dude, you
You
gotta
get it on the way back.
get
and the
the
way
back.
down.
You
No.
gotta eat turkey legs and
We
meat
are
when
gonna
you're
get
there.
mutton and meat.
I am not
Big
going to
combo
Queen's
meal. I love Ren Fair so
We gotta
much.
go.
Are you?
Oh
What are you
my
worried
buy
that I'm gonna get
potion.
filled up and not eat a giant turkey
I'm
leg?
gonna buy
I'm gonna
Frostmore.
do it all.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play Frostmourne?
They
thinking about
always
it.
have
Fuck yeah,
frost
dude.
for
Yeah.
there.
He
always.
almost did,
And
like-
Keyblades.
Yeah.
Like 3 years ago.
They had the fucking like hammer, and the dude like gave it to me, and I'm like, oh,
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, they had Link's Megaton hammer there last time I was there.
Did
And I was
they?
like, I fucking want this so bad.
Oh, I kept telling him to get Frostmore, and he gave up.
It was like 180
Yeah.
for some shit.
But
Yeah,
at
it's
the time,
not
I was
even
just
really
like, you
worth
want
it
it?
either.
Get it. Who fucking cares? And then he held it, and he's like, someday.
I f-
I'm not itching
I
for
found
it
a
right
plastic
now. I'm like,
Frostmore, and it was like a dollar store Frostmore at a yard sale. And it's fucking Frostmore, but there's parts of it that are like gold instead of all chrome.
Yeah.
I could just respray paint it.
I was gonna say just paint it. Yeah.
It's the exact same sword.
Sarah, what's the
yeah.
first online game you played?
Mortal Kombat 9.
Oh.
Yeah,
And that was like 3 years ago.
really taking it back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ryan.
I don't know if it was the first Halo or I don't know, some like stats and numbers game that was just like HTML based. Probably one of the two.
Sounds interesting. I love stats and numbers.
I
Well, I
forget
mean,
what the fuck
that's-
it was called.
It's like a mud, yeah.
Number Munchers Online.
Oh, I just saw your text.
Is it just called spreadsheets?
Yeah,
With a Z.
It was an Excel MMO.
Yeah,
Licensed by the gas station.
Exactly, I was gonna say it.
If you're talking
I
about
love
spreadsheets,
Sheets.
You stole her
Dude,
joke.
dude,
That's what
I
she's building up to.
Sheets, we love you. Come through.
the gas station.
Mel Gibson Sheets.
Sheets
crossover
kicks
with
ass.
Swill.
Yeah.
Oh my
Let me throw
god.
Taco Bell, Carhartt.
I wish we had
Sheets,
I wish we had Sheets.
I
so
wish we
bad.
had Sheets in
We
Columbus.
have
That would
Turkey
be
Hills
great.
instead.
Turkey
They're
Hill
not nearly as
sucks.
good.
No.
Actually, it doesn't. It's not that bad. I hate
Turkey
the
Hill
name.
sucks.
Turkey
I
Hill
can't
just separated itself from Kroger. Too.
I saw.
It did.
They broke up.
I can't
Yeah.
go into Turkey Hill and order chicken sliders,
No.
a fucking
Fresh.
burger, and a corn dog.
Right.
And chicken wings.
I worked at a
boneless.
Turkey Hill for 2 years, and I fucking hated my life.
Yep.
I believe it.
I'm
That
sure we're
part
I
gonna
want to be a
Sheets
Sheets
better.
head.
No,
Yeah, I'm a Sheets head.
I want to be a Sheets head. Come through.
is it like
Pull
a
one up
deadhead?
in Columbus. They would do so well. They
Every
could
time
have-
we go to Cleveland, we stop at Sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could have one location in the whole city, and people will travel far and wide
Oh, yeah.
to
They
go
could
to
be.
it.
Oh,
they
yeah.
could put it in Powell, and I would go.
The
to
food
Sheetz.
is incredible. Like it's not the it's not.
I mean,
good
it's all
for you.
Cisco, but
It's so good though, and like you don't get the boom booms afterwards. You just try, you know.
I got the shits when I ate the burger sliders.
Did
but
ya?
but if I eat the chicken, I don't get the
Yeah,
shits.
the chicken's safe.
And the mac and cheese is pretty fire.
Yep. Jalapeno poppers.
Meatball sandwich is pretty good.
Yeah.
Love you
tots.
guys.
Oh yeah, the tots.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get the boom boom.
it's the boom boom.
Yeah. You know,
Isn't that an Adventure Time fucking?
I
What they
don't
call
know.
them,
I've,
boom
I've
boom?
seen Adventure Time a few times, and it's awesome. I just never like watched it enough to be able to quote it.
That was
What was
Max.
your first online game?
That was Max 300.
Mine?
Yeah.
The Sims.
Yeah.
The
that's
Sims
what
is
I
not
said.
online.
I got you.
The Sims
Sim-
Online.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
there's
is
a Sims
Sims
Online.
Online.
Roller
really?
Coaster
It's called
Tycoon.
The Sims
Yeah.
Online.
Wasn't
I
it?
thought you were a gamer,
Yeah.
Brian. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they changed it to like EA World or something.
Yeah.
And then they shut it down like a year afterwards.
Damn.
In like 2011 or
Man,
something.
you know a lot of
Yeah.
Sims lore.
Remember Habbo Hotel?
Ah, yeah. Pools
Oh, I
closed
used to
due
play that
AIDS.
all the fucking time.
Pools
Oh, I
closed.
love Habbo Hotel.
Ooh, wait, no, mine was StarCraft. That's what it was.
Oh,
StarCraft
I used to
1.
play the shit out
Hell
of
yeah.
StarCraft.
Okay, so
First.
Warcraft 1 was probably mine then. Now that I'm thinking
But yeah, I
about it.
played Warcraft 2.
Yeah.
Or, well,
Okay.
Also,
I don't think I ever played the first one.
Yeah.
I played 2 and 3.
I got Warcraft 1 from a. Remember the Scholastic Book Fair?
Yeah.
And in my 5th grade year, they started selling PC games. And I got Warcraft 1 and Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I remember
Nice.
I bought World of Warcraft, like probably 3 months after it came out, not knowing that it was only online, and I didn't have the internet at my house.
Oh, bummer.
So I got to sit and watch the fucking cinematic over and over for like 3 years
Yeah.
until I got to play
You were
it.
really pumped when you
Yep, I
finally
was
did
so
it.
fucking excited.
I have to correct myself. It wasn't Roller Coaster Tycoon. It was a DOS game called Coaster.
Coaster, yeah, that's
Yeah.
like Theme Hospital and all that. And all that. Yep.
That was I bought that and Warcraft 1 at the Scholastic Book Fair in 5th grade.
What was your first online game?
It was either Counter Strike or Diablo 2.
Counter-Strike was a
Diablo
classic.
2. I played the
Wait,
shit
are we talking
out of.
strictly online, or are we also talking LAN?
No, like the first time that you played through the internet with other people.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Because what was really fun was when we would play Doom, like, and Quake
Oh yeah,
2.
Doom.
Oh,
You see, but
yeah.
we did LAN because like my dad and my brother and my uncle and I would all play, and we would all be in different rooms on different computers.
That counts as networking.
and
though.
fragging each
Yeah,
other,
that's
and it was
networking.
really fun.
But I played Doom online. Like I remember, we used to have to take our phone, put it on the like receiver, and dial out to
Yeah.
fucking play with people
Uh-huh.
and stuff. Anytime I was at my aunt and uncle's, we'd do it. Because I'd have to do that anytime I wanted to play Diablo 1.
Mhm. You were spilly today.
I'm tired.
I remember my friend's brother. He was like in high school at the time. He played Quake 2 on PC.
I
And they were
loved
like,
Quake 2.
I remember like I was watching him, and there were these mods where like there was this dude playing as Bart Simpson,
Yeah.
and this other dude was Darth Maul, and I was like, what the fuck? And
Yeah.
then he
That's
like
cool.
he left and like smoked pot with his friends out back, and we got on the computer and like downloaded Metallica on Napster and shit.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It
you're part of
was
the
like
problem.
bad-
just like-
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
fuck
definitely part of the
Metallica.
problem. Yeah. How else
Quake
was I
2
going
is
to get my
fun.
load and reload that I hated?
fuck you, dude. Load is tight. I don't care.
I like
Load's
load and
okay.
reload too.
Load is
Okay,
fun.
yeah.
Suck.
I like load and reload.
No.
Remember Action Quake?
I do. Yeah.
That's what Counter-Strike became.
Yep. That's what it turned
Or
into.
well, Action Quake became Counter-Strike. Yeah. Without Quake 2, there would be no Counter-Strike.
I used to play Team Fortress in Counter-Strike all the time.
Yeah, right. Team Fortress 1.
Yep.
Counter-Strike's my shit.
Counter-Strike was awesome as
good.
fuck. That
Quake
was the
2
first
was a really good
competitive
game.
online game I played.
You know, I
Yeah,
don't think I ever
League
played the
2,
campaign
it
of
was
Quake
fun.
2.
What?
I played in the League 2, it was fun.
Did you?
Yeah.
I wanted to be in a league so bad, but I was like always like right outside of the marks of hitting it.
Yeah.
I was never good enough.
I played like a couple rounds.
Yeah, I could have made it. Could have been a contender.
Yep. I was gonna say
Coach would
that.
put me in last round. We won it all state.
Yeah.
Throw this football over that mountain over there.
Yeah.
The older I get, the more
I
and
dumped
more,
her. She said I was still living in 1982. She's jealous.
The older and
Uncle
older I
Rico.
get, the more I relate with Uncle Rico.
I know, that's exactly
Yes.
it. I love Uncle Rico.
All I
You know
need
what,
is a van to
Napoleon?
live
You
out of.
can leave. So good.
I wish I could throw this football over them there, mountains.
Can I have a swill watch party for
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite?
I haven't seen that movie.
I haven't
like,
either.
Since it
Probably
came out,
2007.
Yeah,
Like,
I
good
have
10
not
years.
seen it in many.
Spoiler alert,
year.
it doesn't hold up.
But nostalgia makes it hold up.
No.
Dude,
And it's got a
Uncle
White Stripes
Rico.
song in the
It's
opening
the
credits.
yeah,
Uncle Rico was definitely
no.
fucking every
We're
chick
gonna be
in that
friends.
Oh,
house.
yeah.
When he was selling his
Rex,
Tupperware.
and Rex
Show
Kwando.
you
Yeah.
It's not bad.
These damn
I
crystals
just
don't
sick
work.
of it.
You're just grumpy.
No.
God, I really want to see that.
I wasn't
movie.
thinking
Hotel
about going
Yorba
home to
is great.
start.
Hotel
that
Yorba
night.
is great.
I love
Forget
Hotel
about it.
Yorba.
Good.
It's a happy song.
It's a very happy song. I
Yeah.
like it a lot.
What's
Makes
Hotel
me
California?
Hotel Yorba.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was
White
gonna say,
Stripes
what?
song.
I was going to say, Hotel California is not a happy song. It's about heroin.
No, it's
Or
not.
opium. It's about opium.
No, it's not. What?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Since when?
It always
Okay,
has
now.
been.
Wait, when was this discovered? I did not hear this theory.
When's this been
Yeah.
discovered?
For the audience,
Yeah,
can we
I'm
talk
pretty
about
John
it?
Henley wrote it. He's like, hey, it's about drug abuse.
It's either heroin or opium. I
Yeah.
can't remember. It's one of them.
Really?
I thought it was heroin. I thought the conception was it's about like the
opium's not,
industry
like, a
and it's
drug that
about
people are
like
singing about, you know?
How
like-
you
Yeah.
get like lured into something, then you're trapped
Yeah.
because it
Yeah.
looks
Hotel
great.
California, you can never leave.
Yeah,
You can never
wow.
check out.
I had no idea.
yeah.
You can check out anytime you like. Check out means to die.
Die,
Yeah.
but you can never leave. Meaning, you can continue your state of living elsewhere. That's deep. I never thought about it like
Yeah,
that.
it's about heroin.
It's one of those like overplayed songs that I don't hate. Like
Yeah.
Well,
I don't mind it.
I was gonna say that you did hate and you don't listen to.
What?
Because you hated Running with the Devil before I actually made you listen to it.
Well, but that's because I like was not into Van Halen ever. I'm not an Eagles fan really, but I like
What?
Van
Did
Halen.
you-
But, you know,
Did
What?
you watch the movie Ready to Rumble?
Yeah, the wrestling movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you a big fan of that?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
I'm a big, I'm a
Little
big
quip.
wrestling
I
dude.
just
He's a big
Just trying to
wrestling
bond
mark.
with Brian.
This
This
Yeah.
motherfucker reads 411 Mania at least twice a week.
Yeah, I gotta read the dirt sheets.
Yeah, he has to stay updated even if
I've
he
been
doesn't watch
I've been
Raw
getting
or
my wrestling
SmackDown.
news from Reddit
Still.
as of late though, because 411 has too many pop-ups.
to know that
Reddit
related
is
because there's a part where they're
opinions,
in
it's
like a
annoying.
van full of nuns, and they listen to Running with the Devil, and that's what it made me think of. Then I was like, oh, Brian likes wrestling.
Yeah, Jimmy the King.
Yeah.
But
Jimmy
also,
King Valiant.
when I
I just
worked
thought of
for
Detroit Rock City.
when I
No,
worked
there's
for
no that.
a classic rock station in town, I told you, Running with the Devil played all the fucking time, so I was sick of it. And then when I listened to it and then listened to the whole album, it's like, fuck yeah. Like, I had
Yeah.
no idea how good Van Halen was
That
until
album kicks ass.
I listened to their first album all the way through.
You know what else Oliver Platt was good in was Lake Placid.
Lake Placid.
Placid,
All
yeah.
I-
Plat's highly underrated.
Yeah.
I wanted to
very
see
good.
that
I've
so
never
bad.
found
but it was
anything to
R-rated.
confirm this.
Have
but
you never
I'm
seen it?
curious if
No, I've never
Oliver
seen
Platt's
it.
role
What?
in Lake Placid
I
was
know.
written for Robert Downey Jr. Because he's so quippy and he's making fun of a fat guy when he's also fat, and I'm just like,
Yeah, but Robert Downey Jr. didn't fall into that like.
he-
It's all
Until Iron Man.
Lake Placid was written by the showrunner of Ally McBeal, and he was on that show
Oh,
at the
yeah,
time.
you're right.
So it just made me wonder, because I rewatched it as a double feature with the other 1999 movie where people get eaten, Deep Blue Sea,
Yeah.
last summer, and I was watching it, and I was
Spoiler
like,
alert.
I wonder if...
Shit.
Yeah, sorry, if you didn't
Sarah's
know,
never
people
seen
get
Lake
eaten in
Placid.
Lake Placid.
I
Yeah, she
wanted to
just
see
said
it,
she's
and it
never
was
seen
rated
it.
R, and my parents wouldn't let me go.
We gotta watch.
Wuss.
We gotta
Yes.
watch the fucking Lake Placid Anaconda crossover.
I love Anaconda.
I can't get
What?
past Lake
yeah,
Placid,
there's a Lake
too,
Placid Anaconda
so-
movie.
Fucking J-Lo,
Really?
bitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
John
Great.
Voight just
She is.
fucking winks when
I
he
would
gets spit
totally
out.
Yeah,
rewatch
that was
Anaconda,
gross.
though. I haven't seen that in a long time, and that is.
I want to
big-
rewatch
do
Lake
it.
Placid.
Let's do it.
Why don't we do
Yeah.
both?
Double
We'll do a
feature.
grindhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Ooh.
It is a
Yeah.
grindhouse.
Yeah.
Swill House.
Swill House.
Swill.
Thrill House. Thrill Ho. I'm writing that
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yep.
Because he couldn't type in his whole name.
Thrill Ho.
I was just gonna make the same joke.
Good job, Carl. I love you, man.
What was that?
We just talked about that today.
Okay.
What was that game called?
Swill House.
Bone
Storm.
Bone Storm.
Storm, yeah.
Buy me
Bone
Bone Storm or go to hell.
I just like Lee Carvello's putting challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to play again?
You
This
have
is what all-
selected.
No.
This is what they said all the kids like playing now.
Remember that game on NES called Fighting Golf?
Yeah.
It was
do.
just a
It's
golf
so-
game. Who was the sponsor for Fighting Golf? Because I feel like that's what they got Putting Challenge from.
Have you ever seen? Oh God, it's so bad. It never came out. It never got released. But there's a copy.
It was
that you
Lee
can find.
Trevino's Fighting Golf.
Oh. Lee Trevino.
Put that on a shirt. I want that on a shirt so bad.
That guy.
Have you ever seen that game Tattoo Fighters?
Yeah, I have. And
Oh,
every character has like 30
so
fatalities.
Yeah. Oh.
Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf.
Or War Gods. God, that game is terrible.
I put that on
Yeah.
every time on the N64.
Do you really? God, it's so bad.
I put on War Gods and I put on Quake 2
Yeah.
and I put on that other shitty fighting game that's like GX2 or some shit. Or no, it's Dark Rift.
Dark
That's what it
Rift.
is.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Do you guys have Mario Kart?
Somebody out there loves Dark Rift, and somebody listening to this is probably a top
Really
player.
upset right
We
now.
are the
So
go-to
you oughta
podcast for
tread
Dark
lightly.
Rift.
Yeah.
For late N64 fighting games.
Yeah.
it
Remember
Beast Riders,
Biofreaks?
I do. Yeah.
Biofreaks was pretty much War Gods too.
Yep. They were like mutants instead of gods, though.
That's pretty cool, man.
yeah.
Yeah, Mario Kart. Hey, Smash Bros. Mario
Smash Bros.
Party. Mario Party. Mario Tennis.
I love
Yo,
Mario
y'all got
Tennis. You shut
GoldenEye?
the fuck
The new
up.
one's dope.
I'll go hard in Mario Tennis.
I haven't played
Or
this.
Mario Golf.
The new one's
Ooh.
really good. You just can't do like a regular game of tennis. It has like all like the.
It's like a fighting game.
Well, you have like
There's
the
like super
smash
moves in
attacks.
it.
Yeah, you have like the
Yeah.
super moves. You have like your
Yeah.
power meter. You have like you can like dodge and.
So Aces is good.
It is really good. Yeah, it's just there's no like just
for it.
regular ass tennis mode.
This is what
I don't
Biofreaks.
think so.
This
I
is
don't
what
know.
Biofreaks stands for. This is like the MODOK acronym.
Oh God.
Biological, flying, robotic, enhanced, armored, killing synthoids.
Yeah.
God, that's
Yeah.
awful.
They just wrote
Sorry.
Biofreaks and they were like, all right, we need.
All right, we need
six
to
Now
letters.
we gotta make it fit. Yeah.
MODOK. Mental organism designed only for killing. He can't do anything but
That's
kill.
so good.
But
The
he
only thing
thinks.
better than that is
bad.
Manphibian.
Manphibian is an
That's a
awesome
solid
name.
fucking
That's
name.
solid.
Yeah.
I love Manphibian.
Oh God,
I would name my firstborn that.
you have to now.
Manphibian.
It's on the podcast.
I'm
You
putting
have
that in
to.
my
Yeah.
will if I
It's
die
Forever saved.
before you have a
Are you
child.
going to make Manphibian
Never had a
gel
child.
your
Gel.
chief executive of state?
Nate
That's how it's
Manphibian
gonna appear.
gel.
It has to be gel if his name is Manphibian, because gel it's
Manphibian
like
gel.
normal.
Gil.
Gel.
He changed it to
Gil.
Gil.
Manphibian Gil.
Gil.
Hey.
Hey, nice to meet you, Manny Gill. Huh?
Oh, Manny
Deli
Gil.
meats,
Hey.
cold cuts, and ciabatta bread.
You can call me
Something wrong
Manny.
with my name? What are you
Manphibian's my
doing?
father.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
Get out of here.
My
Your parents
government
didn't
name.
love you enough to call you Manphibian.
They had high hopes for me, and I can't say.
Man, I
failed
hope he
to
has
be at
web toes.
Excellent on the swim team, you know.
All-state
If he's
champs.
a designer
yeah.
baby, just ask them to put that on
Yeah,
the
when I
checklist.
just like put it on the checklist.
Web
like,
toes. Are you
check.
sure?
Yeah. With the name we're giving him, he better.
Manphibian.
God, please do that.
Okay.
Go have a child.
I don't want a
Name him
child.
Manphibian. It's not about you anymore, okay?
This is all for Kyle.
Yeah, this is for me.
I'm not gonna live my life for you. When
We
you
gotta
can't
get a
even live your
Biofreaks.
own
Hey,
life for
that's
We gotta get a
rude.
Biofreaks cab.
You can't deny me.
Because
there a cab?
look at that fucking cab art.
That is awful.
Oh yeah.
I want that in the bar.
Why is
That
there a
is
bullet
awesome.
hole going out though and not in?
Because one of
Because
the
it came out the other
Biofreaks.
side.
Because they came
Oh,
out,
they
they,
came out.
escaped
Yeah,
the
okay.
game.
One of
and
the
now they're in our
Biofreaks was in the
dimension.
game. Yeah, and they came
Dope
out.
as fuck.
Yo, when I was a kid,
That's
that would have
fire.
scared me. I would have seen that and just be like, oh my
I
god!
want a House of the Dead cab.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really what I
so
want.
fucking cool. And creepy.
I want to give up
Legitimately
the
creepy.
fucking Operation Wolf and get House of the Dead.
Get
That's
House of
sweet.
the Dead.
Yeah.
When I was a little
Get rid
kid,
of fucking
anytime
Big
we
Buck
went,
Hunter.
anytime we went to the
No,
library,
man, that movie,
I like
the
Buck
music's so
Hunter.
calming.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Dun,
It used to be
I
on
wasn't
where
listening.
I would
Turtles
look at
was.
Goosebumps.
Was it?
book
Yeah, so
covers
whenever
just
like
to
it was
scare
closing time, we'd
myself.
always hear that
Yeah.
inside.
Big
It was
wuss.
super nice.
It's scary. Art
Yeah,
was scary.
like it's
Nah.
like you're in a fucking
Yeah.
doctor's
And then you went to
office.
art school.
Why does turtles
Yeah.
give out so
It's
much
worse.
noise?
The dead.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't turn it
right.
down
That's
now.
scary. That's a scary
It's in a way, I
Goosebumps
don't know.
movie.
But like,
It is if
Big.
you're
I remember
dumb
when
enough
Big
to
Buck
care.
Hunter was over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Why was that the loud thing
I paid
when it was
those
in
$2.
It
Turtles?
just has music. I don't
That's
know.
so sweet.
Turtles was over there before.
Cool.
Turtles, I can't turn down.
I think it might have been on a different breaker.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe we still turn it off and that just the other one just plays and it's not annoying, so we didn't turn it off.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot that they're all attached to different breakers.
Cool. Tight.
Sick.
Yeah.
So we got some good stuff here.
Yeah.
Let's play some Jackbox games.